Oh, politicians keep weaponizing the word inflation. You have no idea how we get it and what the real crux of the matter is. Have no worry, I got you. Let's go to the board. Oh, I'm just gonna set you right down there, okay? I'm just gonna get the chalkboard. Stand by. Actually, you know what? Get a pencil. I'm tired of potato-like politicians and pseudo-economics majors defining the term just to confuse you so they can push their agenda. Inflation. A sustained increase in the price of goods and services over a period of time. Also important, all of this decreases your purchasing power. I'm going to get to that in a second. Are you following so far? I really love the president to give this definition a go. See if you can keep up. Okay, so I have 4 key aspects that help build what inflation really is. I love a good point form list. 1, decreased purchasing power. Here's what it means. The cost of goods go up, you have the same money in your pocket. So, that cost of bread, remember when your mom used to say that chocolate bars cost 10 cents and now there's so much more money? Well, they're only so much more money relative to the money you have in your pocket. So if the cost keeps going up and the money in your pocket stays the same, i.e. no raise from those corporations that we're talking about, you have a decreased purchasing power. Everything gets harder. 2, broad-based increase in many goods. True inflation isn't just about the cost of chocolate bars, although that's really important to me. True inflation is about the broad cost of many different items at the same time going up as your pocket stays the same. We have a measurement for this called the Consumer Price Index. The inflation rate is measurable, so it's a percentage of growth compared to, again, the money in your pocket. Everything in the economy is relative. I want you to keep in that mind. There's a difference between the total money you have and what you can do with the money given any type of economic situation. And number 4, just so you have a full picture, because I like you to know everything that there is to know, deflation is the decrease of goods and the decrease of monetary value. Whew, that's a lot to take in. Are you good? Do you need to break? Go to the bathroom, grab a drink, come back and sit down for the second half. Now we're going to get to the causes. The causes that everybody likes to weaponize in order to serve their agenda. So I'm going to need you to pay attention. Number 1, demand pull. Basic economics. The demand is too high and the supply can't meet the demand. We want too many people wanting chocolate bars, not enough people making chocolate bars. I really want a 3 Musketeers. Number 2, cost push. This one's really, really important. This means that the cost of production has gone up, either because raw materials cost more, wages cost more, labor costs more, or a combination thereof. Psst. This is where the businesses push the cost of their increased cost onto the consumer. You. Number 3, built in. People just assume that costs are going to go up. So they assume costs are going to go up, so they demand more wages. As they demand more wages, cost goes up. And it's a vicious, vicious cycle of stupidity. And number 4, governmental monetary policy. Everybody loves to blame the government on this one. Here's how it works. When the government wants to increase money supply, they decrease interest rates. So all of a sudden your interest rate drops off for your mortgage. All of a sudden people go out and borrow a lot of money to buy a house. Are you with me? Also, government tries to flood the market with money in times of crisis and need. Are you with me so far? Because people are really taking advantage of this one. Now, all of these things collectively cause inflation, but there's one I really want to focus on because I don't think it gets enough attention, and let's be honest, it's the cost push section. Take a deep breath for this one, guys. I mean, I do like to blame the government as much as the next guy, but we really need to look at corporations here. All right, on the corporate side. Number one, once costs of products go up, do they ever come down? Ever? So when we're talking about the supply being in demand or the supply chains being broken and the price is driven up, do you actually think that in any case, in any scenario, a corporation lowers its price, or does this new price just become their new normal? Hint, the latter. Now here's the key nobody's talking about or nobody wants to do anything about. Why do the prices never come down? I'm going to tell you because right now we're in a new era of capitalism, which by the way I think is post-capitalism anyways, because we have the formation of monopolies. And when companies have a monopoly, there is no competition to give us the best price. There's no competition to bring down the price. The monopolies, all of those oligarchs just get to now pick and choose what prices are going to be, sit back and usually blame government stimulus packages for the fact that they're responsible for a high level of the inflation. What level? Let me tell you. Studies have estimated anywhere from 53% to 60%. 53 to 60% cause of inflation is caused by monopolies and corporate oligarchs. So how do we fix this? A lot of people are like, well, what do we do? Now that the oligarchs have control over everything, what do we do? I'm telling you what we do. We have to install actual government policies to break up these monopolies. We used to like guys like Teddy Roosevelt, who busted trusts and monopolies. Now what we do is we crown these oligarchs as the winner of the game, monopoly being the game, and we pat them on their head and send them on their way and let them control our lives. You want to change inflation, you want to fight inflation, we got to talk about this 53 to 60% increase. That's where it's coming from, folks. And don't let any politician weaponize your intelligence or weaponize that word to have you voting for the wrong person when we should be talking to Walmart.